Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm so excited for because I'm going to be showing you guys one of my possible bridal looks. So I know I'm looking a little rough right now. The rosacea is fiery today. And my hair, I just got out of the shower and dried it so it's a little fluffy ball. But I have my bridals coming up in, oh God, a month and some change away. Okay, so I am a little bit behind the game, but that's okay. Obviously for my wedding day, I'm going to be having someone do my hair and my makeup, but for my bridals, not the same case, just because I trust myself enough to do my hair and makeup for bridals. I've always done my hair and makeup for like every photo I've ever had taken, and then also my engagement photos, which I loved my hair and makeup on that day. So I'm just gonna try and test it out in front of you guys. So you're gonna do a little get ready with me, bridal edition. So before I forget to say it, if you are new here, please make sure you go below and make sure you subscribe because I put up 3 videos every single week and I want you to be a part of my YouTube family. So before I ramble on anymore, I'm just gonna get started. So we're gonna start with the hair. I'm going to be doing pin curls. That is what I'm doing today. I'm doing that because I like my hair flowy and loose, but pin curls actually hold. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do that. I have done this before, but not a hairdresser, so if I don't do it correct, don't kill me. This is how I've always done it. It's always worked for me. So I take a section of hair and I use my Revlon, I wanna say this is like 1 inch to 1.5 inch curling iron. I use this all the time. I swear I got it at like Walgreens 2 years ago, maybe even 3, and I love this curling iron. I do my hair like this all the time, except I don't hold it as long and I don't pin curl it on a regular day, like when I'm just going to work or something. It's the best. So then I take my hair, wrap it, and this is just really gonna set that curl for when you pull it down, because it will cool while it's up in this little ball situation, and it will just really make your hair hold all day long. I do take pretty thick sections when I do my hair like this, just because I have really thick hair, and if I did every section individually, not only would it not look the way I wanted it to, but it would just take 4 hours. Nobody got time for that, right? All right, guys, so you see me do 2 pin curls. Just gonna fast forward through the rest of this, just because there's really no point in filming the entire thing. And then I'll come back when it's really time for makeup, okay? All right, everyone, so I am back, and of course I look all nice and old school here, but that's okay. We're just gonna get started on a potential bridal makeup option. So I did moisturize my face today, but like I told you guys in the beginning, I just really am having a bad rosacea day today. So everything is very red. I'm going to start out with the Naked Urban Decay palette, and I'm just going to use the color Buck. And I'm going to take a Morphe blender brush, dab that in there, and then put this all over my crease. I feel like nowadays there are so many brides that I hear of that don't want that like natural looking bridal makeup. Like I feel like a lot more girls are going a little sexier or a little edgier with their bridal makeup, and I love it. Now I am having a formal evening wedding. It's May 26th, I think I've said that before on here, and the wedding itself starts at about 5 in the evening, so it's gonna be a very formal event, so I can have a little bit more dramatic makeup, but I still want to look, obviously, like myself on my wedding day. You know, you don't want to be walking down the aisle and your husband and everybody in attendance to be like, who's that? She doesn't look like Moriah. So obviously we went a little farther than just the crease, but that's okay. the plan and vision that I have in my head for what I want to wear on the day of my wedding and my bridals is kind of similar, but like I said, I will have somebody doing it the day of the wedding. I trust her 1,000,000%. I've seen her work. She's incredible. And we'll be doing airbrush. And so I think if I just show her, hey, this is what my bridals looked like, I want my makeup to match, she will do a great job. So next I am going to go in and mix the two colors Sidecar, which is this one, and Toasted, which is this one. They're kind of like mauvey pink purpley tones, and I love them because I kind of want a pinkish mauvey look to my face on my wedding day. And so I'm going to just mix those two together on a flat Morphe brush. I'm going to tap them all over my eyelid only. I'm not going to take it up into my crease at all. This hair is something serious right now. Like, I'm looking at myself, I'm looking on my monitor. Sorry guys. So I have a lot of pink undertones in my skin, so it is like perfectly fine for me to wear more pinkish purpley makeup. And obviously, I mean, this same look may not work for everybody, but I love it for, like, I love a pink purpley mauvey tone on my eyelids, obviously, because it's like what I do all the time. Next, I'm going to take Hustle, which is this color right here. It's a little bit more of a brown color, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just going to kind of pat it in a, as if I was going to do a winged liner. I'm just gonna kind of like pull it to a point and we'll blend it out. No worries, guys. Okay, so now that I do have that on, I'm going to take a fluffy Morphe brush with no additional product on it, and I'm just going to lightly blend in and up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I actually do have a new kind of brow routine, so I'm going to show that to you guys now. So I still use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Soft Brown. But the way I do it is I just take a brush and I grab a good, you know, little chunk of it, and I put it on my hand like that. Because I was finding that the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade is too dark and the color pop is too light, so I do the same thing for the color pop. I put that on my hand and I kind of mix them together. This makes like the perfect consistency and texture and everything. So then I just take that little bit off my hand, and then I just lightly fill in the outer parts, leaving this wild, crazy line until the very end, when I then turn my brush up and I go in upward. So that's without any concealer, without fixing it, without, you know, doing too much. This is how it looks, and so it's just a little bit more natural than what I was doing before. I think before I had some insanely thick eyebrows, and I still have a tendency to overdo my eyebrows because I just love thick eyebrows, but it's not gonna be worth it to have big bushy caterpillars on my wedding day. See what I mean? Got a nice little fade look going that's not like super intense. I'm just gonna use the brunette color of the Brow Stylist Designer from, L'Oreal, and kind of just create those wispy hair look for the front part of my eyebrows. So to go in with concealer, I'm going to be using, I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face after this with the NYX Wonder Stick in the light medium color. And so I'm gonna take the lightest color, rub it on my hands, and I'll use that as the concealer for my face just to make sure that it does match the rest of it. And then I just go in and lightly clean up those lines to make sure everything looks nice and sharp. We are finished with that part, and now I'm going to go in and highlight and contour my face just like I showed you guys in my highlight and contour video. Hopefully these little clippies don't get in the way. And when you look nice and crazy, that's when you know you're doing it right. I'm gonna go in with the lighter side, and I'm not doing my nose contour on purpose right now. I'm gonna do that separate, no worries. I kind of am doing my makeup all over the place today. It's okay, guys, right? To blend out the contour, I'm going to be using the just a Morphe brush. And I'm going to just blend that product in a circular motion. All right, so you officially look like a crazy person. Now I'm going to go in with a flat, I believe these are the Sonia Kushuk. Don't know how to say that name. Little flat sponges. And I actually love these for blending out my highlight and contour. They come in a pack of 2, and I use them all the time. So we're starting to look a little more blended there. So then I'm gonna take the other Sonia, whatever name, beauty blender brush flat thing. All right, so now separately, I'm going to go back in and contour my nose. All right, and my nose is contoured. So I know I'm jumping around all over the place today, but before I finish my eyes, I do want to go ahead and just finish off this highlight and contour with some powder so it can set. I'm still using the Rimmel London Transparent Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. Then I'm going to go in with a fluffy Morphe brush, and then the NYX highlight and contour palette with this color right here. Gotta use a light hand. As you guys saw in my contour and highlight video, this stuff is intense. All right, so now we're just gonna go in with some liquid eyeliner. This is the Revlon Color Stay Skinny Liquid Liner. LOL, you guys, I'm so all over the place today that I completely forgot to do my blush. I promise that when my wedding rolls around, I'll have my crap together. That's way too much, whatever, at this point. So just to make this video even more ridiculously out of control, I just realized that I don't have any falsy glue, meaning that I am not going to be showing you guys this look with false lashes today. So I'm just going to curl my lashes. Since we're not using falsies, I'm gonna use my 2 favorite mascaras, the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator and the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. As always, I start out with the Lash Accelerator. Another thing that I've told you guys that I don't do a lot, that I obviously will do on my wedding day, because I'll have airbrush makeup, I will be putting mascara on my bottom lashes. But for some reason, every time I do it now, because my lashes are so long, they rub a line onto my makeup. It does not matter if it's waterproof or regular mascara or what it is, it goes onto my face. And people are like, oh my God, why have you been crying? So to top it off, I am just gonna use the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. And I'm really only using this to kind of separate my lashes, because that is what this mascara is so amazing for. I know, 3 mascaras. Could I be any more extra? Probably. All right, y'all. So we've got a really good, I'm kind of loving it. I know that, like I said, this video has been all over the place, and I mean, it truly has, but that's okay. You know, you gotta have your bad days, right? But I'm really liking the way this look turned out, so it's okay. I'm just gonna do my lips. I'm going to use one of the NYX or NYX, just the regular lip pencils in the color Nude. Okay, I'm gonna use this one to line my lips. I'm gonna use lip liner to line my lips. Imagine that. Next, I'm going to mix the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the color Soft Spoken with the NYX Lingerie Push Up. So all NYX products on the lips and a 10 on the face. Can you guess which makeup company is my favorite? And then while that is drying, I'm gonna take my hair down, finish it, and I'll show you guys the final look with a veil. So first look, this is kind of what I've got. I wish you guys could feel my hair. It is so soft. There is no hairspray in it whatsoever, and it is like super bouncy. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is like lion's mane goals. I have to take a picture of this. Now that we've had some fun with the lion's mane, it's time to tame it down. So all I do, I can't, is I just take a very wide tooth comb and I kind of like brush through it while pulling it all kind of together. All right, so that part is gonna go behind my head, so I'm not super worried about it. I did back you guys up in case you can't tell, just so you can see the whole thing. This side is the very important side. This is obviously the heavier side of my part. And so I'm just gonna take that comb and kind of brush it through while still pulling this together. You've kind of got this very luscious, like, I don't want to say old Hollywood glam, but kind of. This hair is cray cray. And then we're just gonna spray it. All right, and now it's time for the veil. Oh my gosh. Look at me, I'm such a bride and a diva, but that's okay. Does anyone else feel like I'm such a diva for putting a veil on? Because I feel like a diva right now for putting a veil on. But it's okay, this is actually a veil I was going to wear with my first wedding dress that I bought, and I'm not wearing it anymore, but look! I look like such a freaking bride. It's not just a bride, a freaking bride. What do you guys think? Do you think I nailed it? But hey, I mean, I think this turned out pretty freaking awesome. I'm so excited to be a bride. But that's okay. Calm down, Moriah. Calm down. We still have 8 months. 8 months. I think I'm gonna try out maybe 1 or 2 more looks just to see how I feel. But I mean, hey, this is pretty promising. Hair, makeup, and all. But we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and make sure to subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you in my next video. Can I throw a bouquet now?